Hello friends, welcome back to the Short Farm Girl. Do you like family heirlooms? Because I love family heirlooms. I am a very sentimental person, and this dresser I inherited from my late grandparents on my father's side. But this piece needed a major cleanup. You see, my grandmother was a heavy smoker, so bringing their dresser into our non-smoking home, well, the smell was very overpowering. So let's get that smell out. The first couple of buckets I used a mixture of dish soap water and vinegar, then just a soapy water towards the end. For the drawers, I'm spritzing with a vinegar water mixture. Then once it dried, I sprinkled in baking soda on top to help absorb all those extra smells.
So I'm just using one of these clothes steamers, cloth steamers, clothes steamers, ropa, whatever you want to call it. If you had one of those wand type steamers for like actually steam cleaning, then that would probably be easier, better, more efficient. But I'm working with what I've got. So I'm constantly having to refill my little water container on my steamer and just fill the whole cavity with steam as best I can and just repeat. It's a process. When I'm done with the steaming, after I've done it at least 3 or 4 different times, I'll go ahead and get some essential oils and wipe down all the surfaces inside the dresser, just to refill those pores with something that smells good instead of the smoke. You want to be careful when using steam on wood because you run the risk of it warping the wood. And with the dresser, you really don't want that. So be very careful to not over steam it and go in sections. This way it helps the wood to kind of reset and settle and kind of dry out in between each period so that it can readjust.
By now it's been a few days and it's time to vacuum out all the baking soda out of the dresser and out of the drawers and see where we're at. But as you can tell in the video, it is now time for some polyurethane because besides all my attempts of steaming and baking soda and vinegar and all the different things to try and get the smells out, it was still there. So as a last resort, polyurethane is to the rescue. Just one coat is all I did, and I did all around the insides, top and bottom, and inside outside of all the drawers. If you have never used a polyurethane before, I definitely advise good ventilation. I had all my windows open and I had a fan pushing the air out the window as well, so that I didn't have the fumes. Once everything is nice and dry, just piece it back together and give it a good cleaning with wood cleaner and you're good to go.